Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Angelica Taylor, and if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? So today I'm bringing you a video that was actually requested by a few people. I am trying some new drugstore products that had a lot of hype around it. So yeah, I have them on right now. If you want to see what they are and if they're worth the hype, just keep on watching. Okay, so I already did my eyes and my brows off camera. I'm just gonna finish the bottom part of my eyes after I show you everything that I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face with the Baby Skin Maybelline New York, the Instant Pore Remover. And I've heard a lot of good things about it. I've never used it before, so I hope that it works really well because it's super inexpensive, and yeah, I've just been wanting to try it. It's at the drugstore, so we're just gonna go ahead and prime our face. It already feels like really soft. I think I put too much, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use this brush. This is the BH Cosmetics brush in the number 25, and I'm just gonna go ahead and like kind of spread that out because I put a little too much. Ooh, it just feels really soft. I like it so far. It seems like it's already like blurring out like my imperfections. I really like it so far. It's really nice. It doesn't really have a smell to it. So if you've tried this primer, go ahead and comment down below what you think about it. Do you like it? What do you like about it? If you don't like it, what did you not like about it? Okay, so got it kind of all in my skin. So put on some foundation. So I picked up the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage foundation. So yeah, I think it's the matte one. I think it's matte. It doesn't really say, but I think it has a matte finish. I'm in the shade, or I picked the shade 330 Toffee Caramel, and I've just heard like a lot of good things about this foundation. I don't think I've ever watched a review where people didn't like it. I just know that it is very, very matte, and yeah, I think that they come in a pretty good range of colors. So yeah, I think I got the 330 Toffee Caramel because that's the one that I am in my favorite Maybelline Fit Me foundation. So hopefully this is my shade. I'm just gonna shake it up, and I'm just gonna, oh yeah, I forgot this has a pump. That's exciting. So I'm just gonna go and pump some on my face. It is new, so I think it's gonna take a while. There we go. Ah! I'm pretty sure this is quite a bit and not quite enough. So I'm just gonna spread that out with the same brush that I used to put the primer on my face. Ooh, I kind of like it already. Like, it kind of seems really like creamy. I like that. But liquidy at the same time. I don't know, I just like that. So I'm gonna head and use my Real Techniques sponge, and I'm gonna use it dry. This is the one that you can use dry or wet. I'm just gonna go ahead and use it dry. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out. I don't think that it is full coverage though. Maybe you could like build it up to be full coverage. I think that you could most definitely do that with this foundation because you can still see some of like my dark spots, and I mean of course my moles, but like I mean, which it doesn't really bother me that it's not full coverage. Like, I don't have the most perfect skin, but I'm comfortable with myself enough for it to peek through. Like, it's okay. Like, I'm a human being. I'm not perfect. My skin isn't perfect, so it's okay. But I really just like it. Like, I don't know. This is really, really pretty. I think I might have a new go-to drugstore foundation. Pretty much done blending that out. So now I'm going to conceal, and I have picked up the Revolution Conceal and Define, and I feel like there's been like a lot of controversy with these, as well as a lot of hype, because these are supposed to be the dupes for Tarte Shape Tape, and I mean, we're just gonna have to find out. So I got, at the time they didn't have them at my, not Sephora, but my Ulta, which these are only sold at Ulta, which doesn't really make sense to me because I feel like they should be sold at like Target or just like a drugstore, because they're only $7. So I feel like that's drugstore worthy. But yeah, so if you don't have an Ulta around, I guess you just have to order them online, which sucks because I had to order them online. And I hate ordering makeup online because I'd rather be able to match it or look at the shades in store. But anyways, I got the colors in the color C9, C11, and C14. I got C14 for a contouring shade. So I got C11 and C9 to highlight and one to conceal. But to be honest, like one of them is just, C9 is too bright. I did swatch it and it was too bright. And then C11 seems like it would be more of my my highlight shade. So this is C9. Yeah, like this is not my highlight shade at all. Okay, and this is C11. So this is C14. This is the Tarte Shape Tape, and I feel like the closest one to this is the C11. So that is probably gonna be my highlight shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use that, and I'm gonna go ahead and use C11 for my highlight shade. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend the C11 out with a damn beauty blender.
Help me understand love. Help me go the way you want me to go. Cause I can't guess the things that you're thinking. So help me understand your love.
So here in person, like, it looks better, but on camera it looks like this highlight is really bright. I did, as you saw, I did put like a little more here under my under eyes just to get I'm like better coverage. Me personally, I feel like it could be compared to the Tarte Shape Tape, but I feel like the Tarte Shape Tape is good with one swipe under your eyes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I put some on there and then I had to put some more again, and with the Tarte Shape Tape I do only have to put it on there one time and it's like kind of full coverage. But that's okay, like, because I only had to put two, so it's just like your first one blended out, blended, and then put a little bit more to just make it a little full. So I think for $7, I definitely do think that this is worth it. And I mean, Tarte Shape Tape is canceled, so yeah, so I think that this is definitely worth the hype. With the second application, like, it just looks really good, like it looks really flawless, and I was actually scared that this wasn't gonna be like a good highlighting shade, even though like it was the closest one to the Tarte Shape. I kind of felt like maybe I needed to get the 10C, but this actually turned out to be a perfect match. So yeah, I think it's definitely worth the hype. Yeah, so go out and get it. Like, you cannot beat $7 for a good concealer. Like that's perfect. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. I'm actually glad that I spent my money on it. So yeah, I think that it's definitely worth it. So we're just go ahead and use the C14 as contouring. Help me.
understand.
Okay, so now that we are done applying the concealers, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish my face off camera. I do have a video on my full face routine, so if you want to check that video out, I will leave the link to that video in the description box. So yeah, I will see you in a couple of seconds. Okay, so this is basically the final look and my final thoughts on all the products that I use. Like, I love them. Like, they're definitely worth your money. Like come on. Like, look at this. Like, yes, I actually really love the foundation. The hype is true. Like, it's not just a hyped up product. Like, it's really good. I did like the baby thing. Maybe I need to play around with it a little more because I still kind of see my pores, but my pores are just big anyways. So yeah, I think I'll continue to use it and try to figure out the best way that it works for me. As far as the concealer, I really like it. I think I could go ahead and try and get the 10C concealer. Maybe that would be a little better match. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, I really like the new products. They're definitely worth the hype. I think it's definitely cheap enough to go pick it up, and if you decide not to like it, to just give it away or something. Like $7, it's $7, okay? So yeah, I really like all of these products. So yeah, so that's the end of this video. If you really liked it, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below of what you might want to see next. But yeah, so thanks so much again for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.